ngay sau đó nên sau đó và tao chế trong xe trong này lúc xe chẳng chẳng là một cổng cho cô đó bé lúc xe hở mong chẳng chẳng thêm là cái sau đó nên sau đó chỉ hai nên tụ lâu tụ bao nhiêu chỉ nên thong can tụ trong xe trong này lúc xe hở ấy cú ya chỉ là lý cha cho được họ sẽ hở là trâu bé họ program mong chẳng chẳng giờ nó cái sau đó nên là lúc nào cũng một ít thuộc khoa chẳng chẳng chấp lời tan thọ đồ bé thong can tụ đồ bé lúc community thêm nên bọn tôi cũng ít sáng nọ lúc nọ chế này nó Amy mùa giờ bé tụ này con chúa sợ chế cho lúc xong và này nó off hạ này của bé nó giờ Miss HmongUSA TV 2023 là cái sau đó có hello nọ ok chị trong xe con cầu đó để tàu mua ít khó xe hợp canh minh chỉ tàu bé trong tầm HmongUSA TV nó thiệt giờ họ chẳng chẳng chấp lời này chị bé sắp báo với tiền này do này nó và Amy mùa này do từ từ vì hai tiền này nó do nên chỉ nữa là do nên bỏ nữa này nó thầu mua sản này con chỗ nhiều khó lúc trong ta nó tỏ Hmong cultural và New Year này chị thế rồi nên ít bỏ những trái mua sữa chị này nó nên tứ chỉ tông đó để thả thế dọ là như này tàu đó để thả minh chỉ sữa thiệt để xem mà nếu nó nè cú xá có bé này nó bao này ít nhiều rong cho thế này ok so giờ linh tàu có kia cho bé và sau đó tàu vào tàu chạy thiệt ở này là tiền từ từ giờ và Amy mua cái bé bao cái mình chỉ thiệt
ok nhớ rằng đã cho linh cho từ cứ luôn bây giờ Amy sinh mua cứ mua những cái bé xong nhớ linh trong Fresno sinh California nó cứ giờ tin thấy Miss HmongUSA đã xong ở bên những cái bé cứ trong sẽ chấp lời hai tiếng cứ muốn cho mong là tôi luôn mình mà nó cứ giờ ít tin sai or cứ giờ ít tin sai or nhẹ nhẹ đó cứ chế nên cứ nhà mu or thôi à đâu cứ chế nên cứ nhà thế cứ từ kênh I love to put myself out there so I love to be here I love to do things for not just myself, for everyone around me, and yeah, I'm really happy to be here today.
Okay, so nên nó nè, nếu hai tin nên nhẹ phong yêu thế này nhẹ family nó. Okay,
yes.
So gia linh đó nè, thà cho con lúc family. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so I come from a really big family. I come from a family of 12. We have 7 boys and 5 sisters. So,
oh my goodness.
Yes, I am the 5th and the baby girl in the line of 12. I am 3rd to last. So I come from a huge family. We share the same parents. So I think that is the biggest part about me and what made me become the woman that I am today. And that's why Kutili, I give all the props to my parents. And that's why I have grown to be such a resilient and prosperous woman. So I give all the credit to my family. They are my biggest support system.
Okay. So do you consider yourself a really fun person?
Yes, actually. So, outside of Miss Hmong, outside of the stage, I am a very outgoing, joking person. If you know my family, oh my gosh, we joke around so much. And my dad, my family, my mom, my dad, we are the most, I think, the most hilarious family. So yeah, outside of Miss Hmong and what you guys see on stage, I think I have a very big sense of humor. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh and make people smile. So that's I take a lot of pride in that. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Linda, you know, if you're that type of person,
yes,
what do you think is the most fun thing you've ever done?
I think the most fun thing I've ever done.
It doesn't matter with family that is kind of crazy, like with friends.
That is a hard one. So many fun moments in my life. I think I would say the most fun is definitely a cabin trip. So when me and my family go to the cabin trip, Hmong families, we party, we hang out all night, we play pool, we just have a good time, and we tell Hmong ghost stories. So that's the most fun to me, is when I'm surrounded by the people I love, and we tell each other stories, or we listen to Hmong bedtime stories together. So I think that's the most fun, is when I'm with my family and we're just free and joking around and enjoying good food.
So to get to know you a little bit better,
Yes.
because I come from Ilu Jainang, like, a large family, right? So if you get married someday, do you want a large family too?
I think I so when people ask me that, I always say it depends how my first baby goes. So if my first pregnancy is good and everything goes well, then I definitely, well, I would say the most I want is 4. So Mom, if you are watching, I don't think my body is built like my mom. So for me, I would say I would want maybe 2 to 4 babies. Of my own.
Okay. No, because Gu ask her question though is because, like for me, I'll give an example. For me, I did not get pregnant until I was a little bit older.
Right.
So I kind of did all my different things. So my story is have babies because we had your older generations, right? So everybody kind of did that. But I can relate to that. I just want to let you know that Toga pregnant. Enjoy every piece of it because God come from a bigger family. So then go wow, God get to enjoy, your stomach, you get to enjoy the food, you get to enjoy like, oh, I'm gonna go pick this outfit to wear. Okay, is it a boy or a girl? So you can go like, I gotta go pick this outfit, all this stuff, and you're gonna dress that baby, make sure they have their cute little matching hats to the jacket to the shoe. So you're gonna enjoy it.
Right, yes. And I actually, you know what? I actually have like almost 30 nieces and nephews. So, oh my gosh, I feel like I do enjoy so much.
When you have your own,
but
totally different.
Yes, like
you get to
can't
pick.
wait. Yes. So my nieces and nephews, I love them with all my heart. So I can't wait until the day that it'll be my own.
You hear that, those guys? If you're gonna follow Amy,
I know.
She said you were either and she's the wrong girl for you. Okay, right?
Yes, I want babies. Yes. So one day I do want to be a mom. Yes.
No, I say that because when you're guy, they no babies. Okay, so those are not the guy for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so we're just kind of talking a little bit so that way, like, if you guys love Amy as much as we do, you can get to have a little bit of sense of humor. What Amy, so we are so happy. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Miss USA 2023 here in Fresno, California. And it's at the fairgrounds. So it was a lot of really tough competition.
Yes.
And here is a lot of questions too. So it was really tough. I know you have to look good. You have to, still stand up on your feet. You still have to be not nervous. You still have to be able to answer all the questions and, do all of that. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The winner on that. You call easy.
Yes.
You chủ mua bánh sữa and you chủ tàu. Well, I have overall.
Yes,
okay?
Thank you so much.
So it's not equal idea. You just wanted to go up there and just stand there. It takes a lot. Okay.
It does,
so congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
So now that ก็แย่งนะก็รู้ว่าเขาเพี้ยเลยยังไม่กล้าเขาแต่ platform.
Yes.
What do you see ก็ตุกแข่ง as what you need to do?
Yes.
For this whole year as to Miss Hmong USA.
Yes. So as Miss Hmong USA, I see so much potential. I see that there's not, just one platform or one project that I need to do. I believe that there is so many opportunities and so many projects. It's endless that I can do, and not just for 2023, but from here on out. So I don't want to, tuakulume moto and I hand off the crown and I'm done. I plan to use. This is just the beginning. So this is the beginning of my projects, and my main focus is like my platform to be open-minded and to be accepting of not just our Hmong community but other ethnicities. So my main focus is to give back and volunteer with all communities, but of course I want to focus on our Hmong community here in Fresno and also in Laos and Thailand. So my biggest plan as Miss Hmong USA is to hopefully create my own nonprofit organization and focus on giving back hygiene products, school supplies and warm clothes, because my trainer, my pageant trainer is actually from Laos, and I talked to her about what do you guys need there, you know, when you were living in Laos, because I think she actually lived there until she was 14, I believe. So she was there for pretty long, and so I asked her, what do you guys need there? What's the hardest thing to get? And she actually told me warm clothes is the most expensive and hardest to get a hold of. So I do want to create a nonprofit, and that's what I plan to give back to our Hmong people in Laos and Thailand, and also here in Fresno.
Okay, so the goal is
yes.
So it doesn't matter what country.
Yes.
So if women need things here, yes, you are there.
Exactly. So I feel that although yes, I am Miss HmongUSA, though Fresno, but I think, like I said, opportunities are endless, and if I can touch 100, 1,000, 2,000 lives, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Yes.
That is perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So then that reminds me of, I'll tell you guys a little story. And then, then hopefully you can use this story too.
Yes.
Okay. Numuika story, this is a long time ago when I was with, a company and I was working. Okay, and this person shared her story, so I'll be really quick. So her story now is down at the beach, so you can picture the beach now. Okay, so there's the, how on the beach in the morning the wave comes in.
Yes.
Okay, so the wave comes in. So every time the wave comes in, you bring the wave. I go back, and you bring a whole bunch of the starfish.
Yes.
All over on the the sand, right? So if the wave doesn't come back to take the starfish back, then the starfish will just die because the sun's coming out.
Right.
Okay? And so the story is this kid, right when the wave comes in, there's a whole bunch of just starfish. So you go pick it up and you throw it back. Okay? But you know how just starfish, right?
Right, yes. Yes.
And so the wave comes in, he picks one up, he throws it back. So the old man in your house, so the kid, he's wasting his time.
Right.
Because right? Because, how millions of little starfish in there now. How is he going to throw and then each time, right? And then just So it's just a waste of time.
Yes.
Okay? So then you get very irritated. So you go down there. So you hide this kid. Son, you're wasting you're wasting your time. Because how are you going to pick up all your starfish and you're poking at your
Yes.
It's not different. It's right? So you're wasting your time like that.
Yes.
So the kid picked up one starfish, okay, look at the guy and threw it in the ocean. And he said, I just saved that person's life. I saved that starfish.
Yes.
Okay? So more of the story is sometimes Nigeria easy, right?
Yes.
But if everybody think like this little boy does, we just need to help one starfish, one person at a time.
Exactly.
And we can change the whole world.
And
that story just stuck with me.
Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps like listening to that, because that's what I see my vision as Miss HmongUSA, is that I want to touch as many lives as I can, whether it's 1, 100, just as many as I can.
Yes, because story not just stuck with me, because sometimes they think that is difficult.
Right.
Why do I want to help that? Why do I want to do that? It's too much, right? If I do just like the little boy that means what? Did it take my time? It's going to hurt me in the process. I don't want to put my time in it. So so that story stuck with me in 30 years.
Oh, wow.
But then every time when you're going to do something, the story should come back and says, you know what? I don't know. Okay? I could have just met somebody, talked to them. I impacted somebody a little bit.
Yes.
So hopefully can will impact me to more impact other people on the set.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
So hopefully that just came to my mind. So I don't want to take the show away from you.
Oh no,
but
it's okay.
I wanted to share that because I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing.
Yes, it is.
Okay?
And it's like a domino effect. So you help one person and that person feels the love and the care you give them, and maybe they'll pass it on to the next person. And it's a domino effect.
Yes, so that's why it stuck with me that, he picked it up, even poked his hand, he threw it, he said, I just saved that starfish life.
Yes. And that's what we want to do.
Yes. Okay. So, Amy 就我能到还点Amy 就你呢是的 support 呢，听到 OK？ So要我领导个报都还点可能呢，个部门 any advice 到我只系叫 boys 或者叫 girls 呀 ，because 但是呢要叫我。You guys are in the stage 係啲呢一種generation，但係有高呢輩啦，有 old generation，OK？你俾做乜俾有你留咗俾聽 ，so you know 你就留咗俾你嘅 ，because 你 grew up in the old country 嘅 ，you know it's still a little bit difficult 到留 ，right？ 嘅你就 start living trying to you know live the best 你 can， 有到晒啲 can 唔㗎。Okay, and then 俾學咗 generation 就俾好多 law 俾 in the middle 那嘢就俾那嘢俾佢係啲 we have to you know try to struggle and try to make it and try to help our kids so that 俾有佢 more of that 俾 see two world so that they can support 俾 the kids like you guys so that you guys can have the next vision and then better yourself okay so normally a lot of the people 咧談埋呢啲ก็อยากตัวเนี่ยก่อนจวนเนี่ยก็วิจารณ์ป้าไปจนใส่มอง okay to encourage that but I'm not gonna ask you that because เป็น a new generation ละ okay so my questions to you is กูจะให้ตัวละตุนใช้ because เนี่ย a whole different generations any advice from you from the bottom of your heart like anything that you like to say มูเจ้าไปจะตัวหลวนใช้หลวนตัว out there
Yeah, I would say my biggest advice, and it's also an advice that I live by, is that whatever you dream, whatever you want to do in your life, if you think about it, you dream about it, and you can't stop just thinking about your dream and this vision that you have, my biggest advice is to go after it, and there's no better time than now, because just starting right now and where you're at, just by tomorrow you're already one step ahead and one step closer to that dream. So I want to be that person to tell you that I believe in you, and the dream that you have is not too far and it's not too big, and you can do whatever you set your mind to. So you are your greatest asset. So if you have a dream, you can do it, and don't give up and start, and just start. All you need is that first step.
Okay.
Yes,
that's good.
Yes.
Because I need you to, you know, make sure that, you know, they are young people because they have the opportunity.
Yes,
okay?
Exactly.
They have the opportunity.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to be in two different roles. You guys are totally migrated, you know, assimilated into your American community. Okay, but one thing about being Asian people is that they very persistent in what we do.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if like people say Asian people are smarter, but you know what? Maybe it's true too. But we have to, you know, be persistent in what we do and just continue doing it. That's all.
And we have endless opportunities here.
Yes, so being very, very proud of your older generation idea. You know, the younger generations, you know, are going to be the roadmaps, and the leaders, and the people's going to be the one who's the trailblazers.
Right.
Is going to be out there to do everything for, you know, Beta community.
Yes.
Okay, and so we are the greatest, you know, country in the world, and so totally come down and những mua cho tức hoàn sai lúa, li tu Moua-Miss HmongUSA nhớ trâu lú trong nó nặng gạo bé nè, Amy mua này bọn nó quý sáng này thế, quý trong share tiền này nó nửa mua bánh sữa cái thế này tôi join bé nằm hơi say TV nó gọi này học bao này mình chỉ thế, bé chúng mình nên tàu giả hay tiền được cho đặc các tua thế, bé chúng mình nên tàu cho project thế, bé chúng mình nên tàu giả thì bé ở sau đó sẽ đầu thế, cái này nó gia đình tới gọi sẽ đầu cho bao cái mình chỉ lên đó sẽ okay, bé chúng mình nên tàu cái project okay. Any last word you want to you know share with the audience before we close the session?
Yes, first and foremost, I want to thank HmongUSA TV for having me here today. It's my pleasure, and such a great host, very kind, very generous.
Thank you.
So yeah, if anyone needs to have anything covered or needs some really amazing media, I highly recommend HmongUSA TV. So yeah, so first and foremost, I'd like to thank you guys for having me here today.
Oh, anytime. Okay?
Yeah, of course. Yes, and then I'd like to thank all of my sponsors who who's been by my side. That is the reason why I'm even here today and sitting here, because I have such amazing sponsors who believe in me and believed in my vision and saw the potential in me before, maybe I saw it in myself. So I'd like to thank all of my sponsors. I'd like to thank my family, my mom, and my dad. I'd like to thank everyone who just stuck by my side, because we are here today. And so I am Miss HmongUSA 2023 because of you all. I couldn't do this by myself. And I'd like to tell our Hmong community that I am so proud that Miss HmongUSA, I'm going to make you guys so proud. I have so many projects that I'm going to be working on this upcoming year. So just stay tuned and follow on HmongUSA TV if you guys want to see the rest of my year.
Okay, and then people want to follow got her social media actually.
Yes, so I only have one Facebook page. It's just Amy Moua, AMYMOUA. So you can search Amy Moua on Facebook. My picture is Miss HmongUSA. So just one page. Yes,
okay, so she still has a lot of projects you want to do. So you guys follow her on her Facebook or social media. And she probably needs a lot of help too, because she likes to do a lot of community services here. Okay, they need to follow Amy on her Facebook and help her out too. All right. So what Lucy her HmongUSA TV Lucy her Lucy her So thank you so much, Amy, for joining me.
Of course, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.